the tuition fee really free at CNU? Does CNU accept students who live outside of Cebu? What are the contents of the examination? Was the interview difficult? Can non-STEM students apply for CNU-CN? How was your interview experience? What are your tips for aspiring nurses? Is the entrance examination really difficult? How should I prepare for the examination? Hi everyone, it's me again, Althea, and welcome to another video. For this video, as you can see from the title below, I will be answering some of your most frequently asked questions. So you guys have been commenting these on my videos and even messaging me these questions on Instagram. And so I thought, why don't I just make a video of me answering all of these questions so it would be easier for you to access my answers. So I have here my trusty notebook and I listed here your facts so I would know what to say. So the first question is the entrance examination really difficult? I think more than 20 people na ang ni-ask na ko ani. And what I can say is that it really depends on the person good. But personally, for me, it was hard because I consider myself as not a very brilliant person. My intelligence quotient is not that high. So for me, it was hard. And it was very challenging because although it took us 5 hours to finish the entire examination, there were a lot of different subparts manggod, and each subpart is timed, and then daghan sad og items per subpart, so it was quite challenging for me to finish all of them given the time duration. So the next question is, what are the contents of the examination? To be honest with you guys, I can't tell you what came out sa examination because it's not allowed. I actually tried doing a video last time. I even uploaded it on YouTube, but then I had to delete it because I was instructed by the Dean of the College of Nursing at that time to delete the video since the testing center did not approve of it. So yeah, it wasn't allowed, so I really can't share with you guys the contents of the examination. Also, I was told manggod by some of the more recent takers that the items in the examination were already changed. So, dili na sad gyud mo matter kung unsa akong isulti ninyo since dili naman mao ang mugawas sa exam. Third, we have a question na how should I prepare for the examination? Personally, I didn't make any preparations good for the exam. I didn't study beforehand. And grace na gid the Lord na nakapasar ko. But then, akong tip siguro para mas more likely mo makapasar is study lang siguro mga topics ninyo sa school before because honestly, random gid kaayo ang mga questions. Wala gyud specific nga tun-anan para sa entrance exam sa CNU. So, I think mas maayo gud mo listen mo sa discussions sa inyong teacher while like senior high pa mo, kay possibly mo gawas na siya, like mga basics sa mga grammar, mathematics, mga ingon ana. So, yeah, I think it's important that you make sure to focus good sa imong studies while you're still in senior high school because it's very possible good na your topics back in high school kay mo gawas siya sa entrance exam. And also, if you're a believer, I would highly recommend na mo pray ka. Kaya important magid na ma-enlighten imong mind in take sa exam. Another tip would be to rest well before gid sa exam. So, sleep well para makafocus ka well also while you take the exam since it takes long ra ba, like 5 hours to amo. I don't know sa karon, but it took us 5 hours to finish the whole entrance examination. So, very important na alert ka, naka-sleep kag tarong, and that you're feeling well para maka-give you ka sa imong best during the entrance examination. Another tip would be to make sure that you're full while taking the exam. Kaya if gutom ka, dili sad ka ka-focus. So, most likely, dili na ka maka-think o tarong ana. So, dili na mamao imuhang answers. I know very shallow kayo siya, I think, but Personally, I think it's really important that you're at your best condition while taking the examination, because it is only when you're at your best condition that you could also give your best. Next question we have is, was the interview difficult? For me, it was pressuring, and I'm not really good with interviews magod kanang dili kay kumayo mo talk straight pina-English, so it was kind of hard for me. And also, kulbaan gid ko mo talk og mga teachers, samot na naghuna-huna ko nga taga CNU siya. So mo to, you can watch my video. I actually made a video about that. You can watch it to know about my experience. Kaya naa dito gi-share na ko. So just to give you an idea, I cried during my interview. So the next question is, how was your interview experience? So like I said, I already made a video about that, so you can check that out. I'll be putting the link down below. The next question we have here is the tuition fee really free at CNU? The answer to that is yes. So wala gyud bayaran na tuition fee sa CNU. All you have to pay are the miscellaneous fees. Unya, apil sad ana kanang sa imong uniform, sa inyong RLE. RLE is the Related Learning Experience. So nana siya fees because of course you have to pay the hospital kung asa mo duty, and also the instructors ninyo, the clinical instructors or the teachers will be accompanying and guiding you during your duty. So sa RLE, ka-included na din hasad ang skills lab nang mag-perform mo og nursing skills within the school laboratory. Aside from that, ang imong gastuan gyud kay kana mga kailangan nimo sa nursing school, like books. So kanang books kay dili gyud na siya required sa teacher mostly. Naka-try lang gid me once nga gi-require na namo, and that was for our ANAFI class. We were required to purchase the Seeley's Anatomy and Physiology book, kanang 11 through, so I forgot the other one na, and also kadtong laboratory na worksheet. So that was back in first year, and we had to pay I think 1,300 or 1,295 per that. But then during second year and third year, we weren't required to purchase any books anymore. So naaragid na nimo if mo buy ka. And then of course you have to purchase your ID sling, mga kanang miscellaneous na lang gid imong bayaran. So yeah, you could really save a lot if you go to CNU. Kay public school magud siya, it's under the government, so mo na appeal siya sa kanang CHED Unifast na program sa government, wherein ang schools or universities kay dili na kailangan mo pay ang students of tuition fees. Next question we have here is, does CNU accept students who live outside of Cebu? The answer to that is yes. I personally do not live in Cebu. I came from Southern Leyte, and nadawat ko sa CNU, and I have a lot of schoolmates sad nga dili sila taga Cebu, but then we all go to CNU. So yes, ma-accept ra gyud basta kay mosulod ka sa classes. So now that the physical presence is not really necessary for us to go to school, kay online naman ang pamagi sa pag-eskwela, so you can be anywhere you want and still go to CNU. But then, if required na ang face-to-face, so ongoing naman karon ang pag-process para maka face-to-face classes na may or duty. So of course, you really have to come to Cebu para maka-duty ka and maka-go ka to school. The next question that we have here is, can non-STEM students apply for CNU-CN? Yes, pwede kaayo. I even have one classmate who took up Humes back in senior high school and is doing so well in CNU-CN, even better than me who took up STEM back in senior high school. Next question is, how is it studying in CNU-CN so far? So far it has been great, but also really challenging. It's true, nursing is really not that easy. Any course magid kay really easy. It has its own challenges. Naagid na yung mga hardships nga ma-experience sa students. But then, grateful or good pod ko nga sa CNU ko na eskwela, because aside sa nakasave ko sa tuition fee, kay competent sa gyud ang teachers. The only concern lang gyud nako ron is I'm already a third year student, but I still haven't experienced going on an actual duty in an actual hospital or community setting. So muna akong biggest problem karon as a nursing student who's going to school during this pandemic. Kay I have no experience good, so I don't think I'm competent enough good to graduate and practice nursing. But overall, I don't regret good going to CNU. So the last question, okay, what are your tips for aspiring nurses? So for me, okay, follow your dream ra gyud. If you really want to be a nurse, then go be a nursing student and finish school. More gin ako masay, if you want it, then go get it. Dili lang kutob storya, you have to act on your dreams good. So you have to work hard, make sacrifices in order to achieve what you want. But also make sure to trust in God's plans also. Okay, night times na we want something, but then it's not really meant for us. So dili gid siya maatua. Okay, naapa ay better plan si Lord for us, which is more suitable and will help us live up to our purpose in this world. So that's it for this video. I hope that this video has been helpful to you. I hope that I have answered your questions, and I hope to have inspired you to take up nursing and achieve your dreams. That is all, and I hope to see you on my next video. Whatever video suggestions you have in mind, please feel free to comment them down below. I do actually read all of your comments, so just put them out there and I will make sure to film them if they're doable. So again, that is it, and goodbye.